I'm here at Universal Studios Orlando, and I'm gonna get ready to get on Fast and the Furious Supercharged. This is supposed to be a very accommodating ride for people of many different sizes and physical mobilities. I'm gonna share with you all the information I can find out about this ride. Let's try the ride. Welcome to Pammie Plus Parks. I am Pammie, your plus-size fairy godmother, bringing you all the magic Universal, Disney, and Florida have to offer plus-size people. And today I'm going to try Fast and the Furious Supercharged for the first time. I hear that there's bench seating on this ride and no restraints. So this should be a very accommodating ride for people of many different sizes and physical mobilities. I'm going to check this out for you and share all the information I possibly can. All right, let's check out this warning sign. It says, due to mature themes, parental discretion is advised. This ride is a high-octane journey into the underground racing world. The movement of the vehicle is dynamic with lots of sudden accelerations, dramatic tilting, and jarring actions. So people who should avoid this ride have the following conditions: heart conditions, abnormal blood pressure, back, neck, or similar physical conditions, expectant mothers, motion sickness or dizziness, medical sensitivity to strobe effects, medical sensitivity to fog effects, recent surgery, or other conditions that may be aggravated by this ride. You should know that guests under 40 inches may not ride. Children between 40 and 48 inches must be accompanied by a supervising companion. Guests may remain in a standard wheelchair throughout, or they may transfer. The ride does not accommodate motorized wheelchairs or ECVs. Guests with service animals should see an attendant for assistance. Now, they also have closed captioning assistive listening devices available for this. And they ask that you secure all loose articles, phones, hat, glasses. There's video recording equipment, cameras, wallets, keys, etc., and leave it with a non-rider. So this ride is another one of those simulator rides, and if those sort of things kind of bother you, you might want to consider avoiding it. But I'm going to check it out, see what it's like, and tell you what you can expect. ECVs are not allowed in this line, just wheelchairs. They do have loaner chairs for you, so you can transfer from your ECV into a wheelchair. And as always, strollers are not allowed in the lines unless they are a medical device stroller and you have a special pass for that. Now, there's no filming inside the ride, but I may show you a little bit of the queue if there's anything to show you there. I'm going to take the single rider line because it looks like it's a 5-minute or less wait for that. I'm going to try it out, let you know what to expect. Kind of excited. I've heard good things about this ride and I've heard bad things about this ride. Now, as you know, no filming on the ride means I'm not going to show you any footage of the ride itself. But when I get off, I will give you a detailed description of what to expect based on your size, your height, your physical abilities. Let's try the ride. All right, this queue is actually kind of spacious. I don't know if you can see around me, it's like an open air courtyard, but there's lots of fans in here and lots of cool music. Okay, this is eerie. I am like completely alone in this part of the queue. There's no one here but me. Am I gonna be riding on this thing alone? Now, if you were stuck in this queue, you have plenty to look at. Apparently, all of these cars actually appeared in the films. Okay, not a bad ride overall. It was just as I expected. Bench seating. The platform and the floor of the ride are even with one another. There's no steps up, no steps down. Just walk straight onto the ride and sit down. They seat about 5 people per row. They can fit up to 8. It was a really, really slow night here tonight, so they really didn't need to pack them in. So they had about 5 people per row. Plenty of room, easy to load, easy to unload. There's a little bit of jostling in the ride, but nothing horrible. However, I will tell you that there are flashing LED lights, strobe lights, and fog effects on this ride. So if you have photosensitivity issues, anything like that, epilepsy or anything like that, you may have an issue with this ride. You may want to avoid it. The interesting thing about the queue for this ride, I didn't show you all of it. It was just cavernous. A lot of walking around, concrete floors. There's 2 pre-boarding rooms that you go into where you have a live actor there acting out some portions of the story and kind of getting you set up for the story. I think the whole pre-boarding experience is like 5 to 8 minutes long, so you'll be standing for that long. Just be prepared for that. There's a lot of walking inside of there. The queue is both indoors and outdoors. Portions of it are very warm, even on a cool day like today. It was warm inside the building. Keep that in mind. As for the ride itself, there was a bit of jostling on the ride, and you know, I'm not going to get into a critique of the ride itself. It's not my favorite ride. I don't mind riding it again. There were some thrills in it. I screamed a couple times. It was fun, but it wasn't anything like crazy scary or massively thrilling or super exciting. It was just a good ride. Thanks for joining me for Fast and Furious Supercharged today. I hope you found the information very helpful and that it will help you make a decision about the ride for yourself and your family. And remember, life is a roller coaster. Enjoy the ride.